These 21 new principals will be stepping up to a new challenge. They have higher targets to meet, with the review committee recognizing adolescence as a period of profound transformation. Among Sari's recommendations, ways to strengthen teacher-student relationships and focus on character building. A newly formed Character and Citizenship Education Unit will be up and running by mid-2011. It plans to streamline teaching resources for subjects like national education and moral education.
There is, in fact, already a framework for the schools, but we also want, in fact, to provide some guidance to schools as to how they can pull all these things together. We also want to make sure that in terms of the time within the curriculum, that there is, in fact, sufficient time for all these components.
There were suggestions to leverage on co-curricular activities too. The ministry is looking at introducing recreational sports competitions, targeting students who have no chances to play for their school team. Think confidence building. Now, a pilot phase could start early next year with sports like badminton, football and basketball. It's a long wish list of recommendations, and Sari says results won't appear overnight.
It could be 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. We hope to see, substantial, changes that will happen both in terms of the culture, in terms of the program, in terms of the systems within the schools as well.
Some schools are already in the midst of implementing these practices.
Bukit Panjang Government High School is one school that has already been stressing the importance of good student-teacher relationship. It does this by letting the same form teacher of the school's normal technical and normal academic streams see the students through their secondary education. For this form teacher, that opportunity has paid off. 6 of his students were among 32 nationwide to top the N-level examinations last year.
Some of them come from broken families. Some of them have financial difficulties. So they come to me with these problems. And after some time, I get to know them, and I try to help them to not let these things affect their studies.
Besides being the form teacher, Mr. Chu also taught mathematics to his normal technical students in the last 2 years. When there was once talk of a possible teacher change, his students became quite apprehensive.
We felt a bit afraid of going through that process of getting to know the teacher again, and a possibility of the teacher not liking us. So he was the right person to teach us. He had the perseverance. He knows us that well.
The school's principal said having the same teacher see the students through their 4 years has helped.
We have only one class of NT students, so this is a very special group of children to us, and we recognize that they have actually unique strengths and talents.
Going forward, Mr. Lee says the school will customize the report's findings to its teaching programs.